told you it turned. It's gonna turn out.
I have a feeling this is over already. It's already over.
Do we have to,
It's all set.
how do you,
We'll just get up and I stop it and then I cut it short.
are you recording now?
Yeah, I think so. Go verify.
okay.
Make sure there's no red light blinking.
So we shouldn't talk shit about people, huh?
Is it recording?
It's good.
All
43
right.
seconds.
Okay.
It's not slow-mo, is it?
So the Duffs in the Bocce, I was using Toast or some online ordering app, and you couldn't edit what time to pick it up. So I went to go play, like, it would kind of tell you like 30 to 35 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, now let me time it. Dennis wants to get there at 6, so I'll send the order at 5:30. Then the other one is like 45 minutes. So I'm like, all right, I'll do it at 5:32, and then it'll be 6:15. So, all right, that's a little behind the magic. We're doing something a little different tonight. You can see a Duff's bag. There's going to be no pizza. I've had way too much pizza over the last couple days with the rotation of how podcasts have been going. Now, how much pizza I've been eating. I need some protein. I need to cut out some of the dough, especially those fucking doughy pizzas that we've had.
Yeah, they've been
Some super doughy stuff.
Yeah.
So your New Year's resolution is not to get into shape?
My New Year's resolution is to cut out the carbs and go high protein. So
There it is, baby.
we're going. So tonight we are doing chicken wings. No particular rhyme or reason. We just went to places that were kind of close and convenient. It was short notice. We're gonna try. Dennis's idea was maybe for playoffs, instead of doing pizza reviews, we should do Buffalo food favorites.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Starting with wings is a
Something
great
a little
idea.
different.
yeah, so we've got Gino's here. We've had their pizza. It's over by Cameo High School. Fries in Brighton, $14 for 10. I should probably cut this, but okay. First glance, they look dry. All the wings I ordered medium. They look dry. My wife likes them saucy, so we'll see how that goes. $14, Gino's 10 medium. Then we went to Dipaulo's. Had to get them a little early because they were having a holiday party. Okay, very similar to Gino's. These are $16.30. They are on the drier side, not super saucy. Then, this is already going to be, like I said in the
The preamble.
Duffs. Saucy, crispy, smells fantastic. There's a little bit of that acid bite. Those were $18.50. Then you get, a little bag of shit. And then we got Bocce pizza, also dry. So what we originally, these were $18. What we were trying to do was we were going to get wing nuts and Duffs because they were close together. Duffs is a different type of wing, but at least we don't it's, you got Buffalo Wing Joint, 3 pizza places that do wings.
Right.
So we were hoping to get like a wing nut so we could have pizza joint wings kind of comparison to a Duffs and like a wing nuts kind of a place. Anchor Bar, folks, all name, all hype. They're not good. In my opinion, they're not good.
I agree.
They-
Completely, yeah.
I'm going to say, yeah, name is something you want to try when you come to Buffalo, but no matter where you go, whatever town you go, there's a place that the locals hit and there's a place that the tourists hit. If you're a tourist, you're going to hit Anchor Bar because it's got the recognition, but we're going to tell you locally, you got to try Duffs. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, we got Gino, Dipaulo, the Duff. I'm trying to separate these here.
I was going to say, it might be tough to do.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Grab one of those. We'll just figure it out here. Okay.
The Duffs is either over here.
I got you, brother.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Gino's is all right. Dipaulo has like no kick for a medium.
Duffs is good.
Yeah.
Got good taste. Kind of clears the nostrils a little bit.
Are we going right down the order?
I did.
I was gonna say Duffs for last myself. I'm going reverse order here. I'm gonna do Bocce's. Bocce's is not bad. Ladies and gentlemen, in Western New York, we take a look at a couple things. How crispy it is, the size of the wings are really important, and then the sauce content. These are mediums, all of them.
Yep.
I'll throw out there for Bocce's since I tried this one. It does got a little bit of a kick to it. I think it's an ideal medium wing. It's not hot, but it does have some spice to it.
Here's the other thing. I love blue cheese.
I'm not a big fan.
Okay. So you eat them with ranch or nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. So, Ken's, prepackaged, lose points. It's in a container. I'm gonna guess it's either something like that and they scoop out to make you think it's not. Gino's, I know, is homemade. Bocce's, look at that. Ken's, but,
Big one.
look at that. The tall boy from Bocce over Dipaulo. Just something to consider. If I were to rank them, Duffs is in a different category. Unfortunately, Duffs is going to be my overall favorite most of the time. They're so consistent. They're good. They just know what they're doing there. If I was going down the line, pizza places only, I'm going Bocce, I'm going Gino, going Dipaulo's. Duffs, sorry, is its own category, but of those three, Bocce, Gino, Dipaulo. Did you have another? These are very close. They're very close. This has got a little bit more crispy, whatever. These aren't that far off. These just don't have medium. They're mild. They're almost mild, and I wish they were. I wish they were just saucier instead of just like the grease buildup in the bottom. Well, there's some sauce here on the bottom you could slap up, but this is mostly grease. Bocce's got some.
I mean, the Duffs is definitely a cut above. It's a little bit more spicy and things like that. Then the Bocce's is pretty good, but they're very close. The three pizza places are pretty close.
They're very all similar, and this is why I went on that tour with those guys, and we went to actual wing joints because they do wings differently than a pizza joint.
Yeah.
Pizza joint simply is going to be take the thawed wings, drop them in a fryer, 8 minutes, dump them in a bowl, shake them, box them, gone. Wing joints, I don't think they cook them that way. I think they put a little bit more love in TLC.
For you ZaBills Nation fans out there, we've done a couple pizza places that have also done like pasta and other foods like that, and you can tell that their pizza is almost kind of like a secondary topping.
Yep.
For these pizza places, their wings seem to be they're very good. I think they're all very good. There was not a dud here. You're going to enjoy them.
Yep.
But you can tell that there's a little more tender, loving care with Duffs. It's their thing. There's no pizza at Duffs. It's just wings.
They look like a different wing. It's the same damn wing, but the coating and the sauce they put on them.
I'm going to tell you that those are probably if you're a little, in terms of hot.
This is medium. It's almost a hot.
It's almost a hot. I mean, I would almost, if you're like, I got to get medium, you got to go mild because those mediums are borderline hot, way hotter than anything else here.
So when you order online at Duffs, you have mild, medium, medium, hot. So this is a step below their hot, but their hot is hot, and their medium is hot.
So you got to know that, especially if you're doing in Buffalo.
Pizza joint, yeah.
Pizza joint's good.
You probably could get hots at every pizza joint and not be like, oh my god.
I don't want to speak for you two. Crispiness is important though, right?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
And these three, for the most part, in terms of the crispiness, they weren't a soggy one. They were very crisp. A good overall wing. That's what we usually look for when we're eating Buffalo wings. None of that Papa John crap.
Yep.
That almost feels like it hasn't been cooked yet.
Remember that time I almost poisoned you guys by buying Little Caesars and
bit.
got those wings? Those wings, shit you not, this small. They were like pigeons.
Yeah.
And the quality of the wing, those were chewy.
I got, of course, Duffs in a different class. Duffs, I like Bocce's because it had a little bit more of a kick to it.
Yep.
For me, it would be a tie from Dipaulo's and
Gino's.
Apologize.
Okay.
Both were very tasty. Both were very crispy. Both were a good Buffalo representation of wings. But Duffs is just a cut ahead.
For me, I would say Bocce's was my favorite. Then
You're
Duffs.
excluding Duffs, right?
Oh no, well I mean Duffs is kind of it's by itself. I feel like.
So these are separate.
Yeah, those are
So you're doing
separate.
the 3 pizzas.
Yeah.
right? Okay.
So like Bocce is my favorite, and
Yeah.
then what is this? Gino's.
this
right?
is Dipaulo's. This is
Dipaulo.
Gino's.
So Gino or Bocce, Dipaulo's, and then Gino's. And I think Duff's is kind of different than everybody else.
Yeah. It's. I don't know. Like I said, I think wings are just a side dish to your pizza, and if you really want good wings in Buffalo, you have to go to just a Buffalo wing joint.
Yeah. So if you go to Buffalo, definitely go to a wing joint.
And I'm not a celery guy. Duffs, they give you carrots too.
Yeah.
You know
Counts as
what?
Something.
Gino's celery and
Oh,
carrots.
Gino.
Dipaulo's carrots only, and you said both.
Celery only.
Celery only.
Celery only.
And we got two here with the
That
blue
plays
cheese.
a role.
So
So you need to wash down your wings
Yeah.
with some sort of vegetable, make you feel good about yourself.
they say you burn calories when you eat celery, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
I should
all
have
right,
some of that, huh?
ZaBills Nation out. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.